Very warm welcome to all of you. Today's topic is percentage. As always, we'll first start with the very basics and then we'll use those concepts to solve a variety of problems. So let's first understand what is percent. So percent is basically, it is made up of two words, per and then cent. So the first part, which is per, it means out of, and cent means 100. So percent basically means out of 100. So when you say 20%, it basically means 20 out of 100. So to take this example forward, अगर आपको कहा जाता है कि a student gets 35% marks when the total marks is 500. So how much marks has the student scored? The student has scored basically, so out of 100 he has scored 35. So what is the score out of 500? 35 divided by 100 into 500. इसी बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट को यूज करके परसेंटेज का फॉर्मूला डिराइव होता है, which is out of any quantity if you want to derive the percentage, the generic formula is P divided by 100 into the total number. So this will give you the value. If P is the percentage and the total value is N, then the actual value of the item is derived using this formula. And how we have reached to this formula? We have reached to this formula using this very simple concept. So using these basic concepts, let's look at two examples. The first example says that the original price is 200 and there is an increase of 30%. And we need to find the final price. So normal method is very simple. पहले आप original price लेंगे and then you add the increase, which is in this case P divided by 100 into X. So from this the generic formula is derived, which is X into 100 plus P divided by 100. So what is important now is to understand these factors. You will see that 100 plus P divided by 100 is always greater than 1. So जब भी there is an increase, you know that you need to multiply with a multiplying factor which is greater than 1. Whereas यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे there is a decrease. So original price is 200 and there is a decrease of 30%. आपको final price निकालना है. तो इसमें similar concept use करके very simple. Final price क्या होगा? X into 100 minus P divided by 100. यही है आपका जेनरिक फॉर्मूला. अब बिकॉज इसमें देखेंगे आप 100 minus P divided by 100, this is always less than 1. जब आप फाइनल प्राइस निकालना है आपको, the final price post decrease it has to be less than the original price. Hence आपका जो मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर है it has to be less than 1. ठीक है, इसको यूज करके अगर आप फॉर्मूला लगाते हैं तो कितना आता है आपका 200 into 100 plus 30, 130 divided by 100, which is equal to 260. And in this case आता है आपका 200 into 70 divided by 100, which is equal to 140. ठीक है? Now let's change the question slightly. Okay, let's assume कि आपको इस क्वेश्चन में the final price is given, which is 260 और आपको निकालना है ओरिजिनल प्राइस. सो जैसा हमने प्रीवियस एग्जांपल में देखा, सेम आपके मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर्स यही है 100 प्लस P divided by 100. Now you need to understand the final price of 260 is post increase of 30%. यानी 30% इंक्रीज करने के बाद आपका प्राइस आया है 260. तो आपका ओरिजिनल प्राइस क्या होगा? It has to be less than 260. तो ओरिजिनल प्राइस के लिए आप मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 260 इंटू 100 divided by 100 plus 30 which will give you 200. Suppose इस क्वेश्चन में सिमिलरली अगर हम लोग चेंज कर दें and it is said that the final price is 140 and you need to find the original price. यहां पे क्या है? There is a decrease of 30%. तो आपका मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर्स क्या क्या है? 100 minus 30 है और 100 है. We know that post decrease the value is 140. यानी original value it has to be more than 140. So आपका multiplying factor has to be more than 1. So 100 divided by 100 minus 30, which is equal to यहाँ पे 200. ठीक है? आपने देखा कि बहुत ही सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट को यूज करके हम लोग ने किस तरह से वैरायटी ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स को अप्रोच कर रहे हैं, राइट? नाउ लेट्स लुक एट अनदर एग्जांपल. इन दिस एग्जांपल इट इज गिवन that the cost price is 200 and the shopkeeper marks up it by 40% and then further gives a discount of 20%. So what is the final selling price? So जो concept हमने इस previous example में use किया, using the same concepts. So 200 is the original price. So there is a markup of 40%. इसका मतलब post markup आपका price बढ़ जाएगा. So simple है, 100 plus 40 divided by 100 because ये multiplying factor has to be more than 1 and then उसके ऊपर there is a discount of 20%. So आप simply multiply कर दीजिए 100 minus 20 divided by 100. This will give you the final price which is 224. Okay? So if it is asked what is the profit percentage, तो आपका profit percentage क्या है? आपका increase है कितना? 224 minus 200. So your increase is or your profit is basically 24 rupees. So percentage में if you have to arrive then 24 divided by 200 into 100 which is 12%, right? इसमें we saw that there is subsequent cumulative है. एक बार increase हो रहा है, एक बार decrease हो रहा है. So there is a, if you have to arrive at this percentage value of 12% impact on the cost price, there is a generic formula, ठीक है? Which is x percentage plus y percentage plus xy divided by 100. So इस केस में क्या है? पहले increase है 40%, so 40% यहाँ पे plus y. So here there is a discount. So this is minus 20. So it becomes minus 20 plus xy. So plus 40 into minus 20. That is plus 40 into minus 20 divided by 100, which is equal to 40 minus 20 minus 8, which is again equal to 12%, right? So कभी भी आपको cumulative impact of any changes in percentage निकालना है and there is a net percentage which you need to calculate, you can use this generic formula and solve your questions very quickly. ठीक है? So let's look at another example. Suppose if the price is again 100, okay, and there is an increase of 10% and then again there is an increase of 20%. What is the net impact? Same, 10 plus 20 plus 10 into 20 divided by 100, which is 32%. So you can understand that using this formula, you don't even need the original price. If you just have to calculate the percentage impact, you don't need the original price. You just need these values, x and y. And if there is an increase, it is positive. If there is a decrease, it is negative. And the same generic formula can be used to arrive at any of the questions. Suppose यहाँ पे जैसे दो steps हैं. Suppose there are 3 increases. That is initially x%, उसके ऊपर again y%, then again z%. तो उस केस में आपका फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा? आपका फॉर्मूला चेंज हो जाता है. Your formula will now become, your formula will be x plus y plus z plus xy plus xz plus yz divided by 100 plus xyz divided by 100 square. So अगर आपका क्वेश्चन है that initially there is an increase of 10% and then again subsequently there is an increase of 20% and then again there is an increase of 30%. So what is the net impact? Net impact using this formula will be 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 10 into 20 plus 10 into 30 plus 20 into 30 divided by 100 plus 10 into 20 into 30 divided by 100 square. So आपको सबका इंडिविजुअल इंक्रीज निकाल के फाइनल क्यूमुलेटिव इंपैक्ट निकालने की जरूरत नहीं. You simply use this formula to arrive at the final answer. Okay? Let's look at another example. The example says that A is greater than B by 20%. By how much is B less than A? So इसको solve करना बहुत पहले we'll solve it using the basic concept and then we will look at the generic formula. So let's say B is equal to 100. Okay, so A क्या होगा? A is 20% greater than B. So 100 plus 20 which is 120. ठीक है? So by how much is B less than A? दोनों में difference कितना है? 20. So 20 divided by 120 into 100. This is the percentage impact. है ना? So from this we can derive the generic formula, which is A divided by 100 plus A into 100. Right? Let's look at another example. Price of a commodity increases by 20%. By how much should the consumption be decreased so that the spend remains same? इसको पहले simple method से देखते हैं. So let's say initially आपका consumption was 100 and the spend was also 100. So 100 plus into 100 is your total spend. Now the price increases by 20%. So 100 plus 20. So अगर price बढ़ गया तो your spend has your spend अगर same रहना है, so your consumption has to decrease. So let's say आपने decrease किया उसको by x percentage. So 100 minus x. इसको solve करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? So again 100 divided by 20 divided by 120 into 100. So again we see the same generic formula here, which is A divided by 100 plus A into 100. So you can see different questions and same generic formula can be applied. 100 plus A, क्यों? Because there is an increase or it is greater than. Suppose the question changes now and it says that A is less than B by 20%. By how much is B less than? इस केस में क्या हो जाएगा? It is greater. So your question will change now because now it is less than 20%. So आपका generic formula हो जाएगा A divided by 100 minus A into 100. Okay? Suppose in this case, इसमें क्या था कि price of a commodity decreases by 20%. By how much should the consumption be? Now increased. So that spend remains same. तो again आपका generic formula क्या हो जाएगा? A divided by 100 minus A into 100. Okay? So in the next video, what we will do is that using these quicker methods which we studied in this video in percentage, we'll solve some of the very good problems. Okay? So keep watching, and in case if you have any doubts, please do leave your queries in the comment section and I'll surely address them. Thank you.